Okay, this is part 4, the video part 4, and let me share the screen. Okay, so this is the first part of the question. Second part of the question is similar. We carry on the same question. So if you didn't watch the previous video, please watch, okay? The second part is create the interpret and 90% confidence interval, okay? So we use this equation here, which is from this data, right? And we come up this equation. Something we didn't calculate here is we just plug in the calculation here. We get the standard deviation of the difference. So that one we need it here. So this formula we use here, for the standard error of the difference of the sample uh, two sample mean. Okay, so we don't need this one, but we might need this separate. So first we need this data, this information, sorry, difference of two means, right? So you need a parenthesis, so just take off this. So this data is most likely, let me get the information here. Or maybe we can use the calculator. Where's the calculator here? 2.89. So I write down this on 2.89. Okay. And we also calculate here difference of standard deviation. I believe this value is right. So let me just cut and paste. This is the data for standard deviation. Okay. Now what we have to do here, confidence interval. So statistics plus minus critical value. Critical value, they said 90%, right? T value 90%. So we have to, so now I erase this. T value 90%. Its cutoff is 10%, 10%. So you have to only one way. So it's have to be half of the 10%, which is 5%. So go to here. Go now. We don't need this information. So let me erase. Let me erase everything. Okay. Now go to stats. Wait. I'm sorry. Go to second bars for the distribution. Now invert T. Area is 0.05 because half of 10%, right? Degrees of freedom, so you look at the lower one. So 7 students, right? So 7 athlete students, so it's just a plugin 6. Paste. 1.94, okay? Let me carry this one. So this 1.94. Let me carry this one here. 1.94 over here. Okay. Now, this is the critical value here. So you plug in here. Statistics is 2.89 plus minus. Critical value is 1.94. Plus minus 1.94. And this the standard deviation equation. So which is, we came up this one times 1.431. Yeah. All right, so this is the equation. So let's plug in. Let's see. So if you plug in here, let's this part is after plus minus sign, we call margin of errors. So that let me calculate the margin of errors, which is 1.94 times 1.431. Okay, so 2.776. Okay, so 2.89 minus 2.776. One value is 0.0114. Again, 2.89. This time is plus 2.776. Okay. All right. So this is 0.114. Okay. So I write down 0.114 to 5.666. Okay. Okay. So the interpretation is we are 90% confidence that we don't know the true mean of the difference of the regular students and athlete scholarship recipients. However, yeah, for we are if we do 16 students and 7 students and get the mean of each time, and we try to compare for many times, we are 90% confidence that we capture the true mean in between in this interval. The differences, so 0.114 and 5.666. Okay, so that's the interpretation of 90% confidence interval. Can we do we capture the alpha level was what? 0.05, right? Let me not talk about 0.0. So we don't, so it didn't go to, first of all, it didn't go to negative number. So this, right? So difference can go to the negative number, which means we didn't capture zero, right? So that's the reason why it's that it piggyback to the hypothesis significant test. If it's zero is carried, it's between if you go to this number negative, which means athlete scholarship recipient has better SCT score, right? It didn't go that direction. So that's why it didn't capture the zero. Yeah. So that's why it's for the significant level, we reject null hypothesis. I hope you understand. So this is the end of the video. I might have the example 5 for the difference proportion test, which is chapter 10-1 that was supposed to be included. So I guess that's it for now, and maybe on the weekend I will add another video. So make sure you understand. And this is the weekend music. I have a student here who might sing later, but this is the Mexican song called "What a Difference That They Make." All right, have a nice weekend.